Hi there, thanks for joining me. Today I've got the old faithful Rancilio Silvia. I say faithful, it's been really good for 8 years. It's not given us any issues at all until today. I've done a D-scale on it. After the D-scale, which is something we do every month, it has decided to leak. So we've got to strip it down and see what's leaking. Who knows? I haven't stripped this at all since we bought it. Yeah, let's have a good look, see what's inside. It weighs a ton, so I know it's a hefty beast. Let's strip it down. I love the way this machine's put together. You've got external screws, it's stainless steel. Let's get that water tank out the top. Just move them pipes out of the way. We can have the drip tray out, portafilter. Oh, that looks a bit wet under there. You can see inside here, behind the tray, it's absolutely soaking, so it's leaking down somewhere. Let's have these 4 little screws out the top. Get that top panel out of the way. And it, oh, look at that. If I show you down in the top, it's a beautiful bit of kit. Solid boiler, a nice cast boiler. And by the looks of things, there doesn't look to be water coming from the top. So first impressions, I'm saying that the boiler's okay. You can see these are all like nice solid pipes with braided hoses, no plastic pipes in here. You know, it's beautiful copper piping. It's a really well made bit of kit. Down the back there where the tank would sit, so we're gonna have to dig a bit deeper. Let's get it on its back and we can take this little front panel off. Again, a couple of screws there, nice and easy to get at. I'll just slide that panel out. From that you can see we've got a bit of rust going on here at the bottom. That's your valve. I mean, this valve on here is exactly the same as what's on the industrial coffee machine. It's a really robust bit of kit. It uses a full-size portafilter and everything. Still no signs of any water coming from there though, so let's keep going. Yeah, we'll have the back panel off now. We've got 2 screws at the top. We can just crack those off. They're a bit fiddly to get at, those ones. Just work those out with a little screwdriver head. And then there's one right down there. Yeah, right down the bottom again. Just a Phillips again. We'll just get the screwdriver down there and crack that one off as well. And hopefully then this back panel will slide out. Ah. So I didn't need to undo that all the way. It's a slide on one, so I can leave that one in a little bit. Right, can we now see what's going on? Got a control unit there, and the pump is down there as well. So the pump is just here. So is this where the issue is then? Because the water's coming from the back. As far as I could see it was anyway. Let's take this plate off the back here. There's not a lot to these machines. You know, the simplicity is the reliability. So it can't be anything too bad, I'm sure. I'll get that back plate out of the way though. Now then. Where is the leak coming from? I'll have to put a tank on it with some water in it, I think, to try and see if we can figure out where it's leaking. Has the pump had it? Oh, that feels loose. Could it be that simple? The little pipe has just lost its... I think that might be it. I think it could be that. That just feels very loose. Let's get some power to it, get some water in it and see if we can get it to leak. Okay, I've got water. Just lift that up onto there. pipes in.
I don't think this is going to work. I might have to just put it on the table. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. We should be able to get, when I turn the pump on, it should draw it through.
Okay, let's get some power to it.
Put the extension cable on. Now watch my schoolboy error here. I've left the valve open on the front.
Keep drawing the water up there.
Yeah, look at it all coming out the front where I haven't got any water tank on it. Not that that's the issue. The issue is around the back here.
Oops. Whatever else, I left it switched on. Ah, here we go, look. Look at that. Oh, yes. There it is. Bingo. We've got it. So all we're going to do is just replace the clip, get that on tight, and away we go. Yeah, look at that dripping out. That cleared a whole tank in a night, all over the kitchen work surface. Yeah, look at that, lot coming out now. Right, let's sort it. I suppose there was lime scale in this pipe and it was just sealing that up.
We've done the D-scale on it, it's moved the lime scale, and then the water can get out.
It's coming out pretty quick, look, when I give it a bit of siphon effect. Right, let's get this off of here. And that spring clip's got a bit of, still got a bit of pressure to it. I think I'll do is just take a fraction off the end of it. Where it's compressed it. If I just take that small section off, like about, there you go, 10 mil off the end of it. And then we can pop that back on again. And get the clip back around. And hopefully now, that'll be watertight. That's it. That's got it. Sealed up. No drips coming out of there now. She lives to fight another day. Let's get it back together. Let's just show you this at close range. It is a proper industrial machine. There's no messing about. You can see, like I say, copper piping, braided hoses, a nice industrial grade pump there, look, and it's a really great, well, just well made bit of kit. Control box, everything is simplicity. Solid state, a solid state control box, hefty switches on the top, and everything is crimped and full gauge wiring. A solid brass boiler, just quality, and silicone hoses. Like it's 8 years old, and it looks inside there like it's new, and it gets used daily. You know, it's a cracking bit of kit. The only thing I can say over the 8 years, what we've got is this slight corrosion where it's had some water spillage inside. As you can see around here where I've just splattered water everywhere again, and that corrosion on that base there, that's the only bit that's giving us problems, and I think a lick of paint on that will not go amiss. Let's get it back together. Slide that in, pull it apart slightly, slide it in around the back, and we just got to locate it on these little pins at the bottom, making sure that's out of the way. Like that, that's that side in, and that's that side in there. We can get us 2 screws back in the top. Just nip those up. We'll do that bottom one up as well. There we go. I'll feed them through there. Right, pipes around, and we'll have the top on. And it's still reaching the bottom of the tank. The pipe's still long enough to get to the bottom of the tank there, so that's good news. Get this front cover on. We can slide that in. There we go. We can give the shower curtain a clean as well while we're in it. Just pop that centre nut out, and then we can get that out as well. Give that a good clean down in there. Get a wipe in there. Quick wipe down. Get rid of all that coffee residue. Quick scrub, comes up like new. Yeah, beautiful. Just give this a quick rinse. There we go, just rinse it under the tap. Give it a quick once over. That looks banging. Let's get this back together again. I'll just slide that back in there. And screw that all into place. And just nip that up. There we go. Oh, water tank back in then. Leave the top back on that. Haha. Right, let's go and take it in the kitchen, plug it in and see if it works. Yeah, let's get some coffee going on. We've got the little Rancilio Rocky grinder there. Again, it's been dead reliable. That's not give us any issues either. Nice shot of coffee in there. Bit of milk. Let's get it steamed up. You can get a really nice foam on this.
Get a little bit of latte art if you want to. It is a really good machine for it. It's great for learning techniques. Happy days. Beautiful. What's it taste like though? That's the question. Bit of a cappuccino as well. Oh, there we have it. All up and running, all back and working. I've got my latte. Absolutely banging. Beautiful. No leaks, which is great. 8 years on, it's still going really well. So cracking machine. I'll pop links in the description for the machine and also for anything else we've done, and drop me a little like and subscribe, thumbs up, and drop some comments. I always love your comments, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.